टेस्ट दवा लेना.
Yes, children, good morning. In this class, we are going to solve the exercise 3.4. So, to solve this problem, to solve this exercise, we need to know what are the properties of quadrilaterals. So, on the basis of the quadrilateral, properties of quadrilateral, we are going to learn this. We are going to solve this exercise. So, first of all, we should know in this chapter what we have learned about the quadrilaterals. First of all, we have learned the quadrilaterals. Types of quadrilateral, special types of quadrilateral, that are the trapezium, second is kite, and third is parallelogram. And further we have learned that spatial parallelogram. What are these spatial parallelograms? These are rhombus, and rectangles. And spatial rectangle, that is a square. A spatial rectangle, that is a square. So with the help of this, we are going to solve the exercise question number 1. Straight, true and false. Straight, true and false. First, all rectangles are squares. All rectangles are square. All rectangles are square. Yes, here we can see with the help of this flow chart, we can see that rectangles, square is a spatial rectangle. Not all the squares are rectangle. Spatial rectangles are squares. So all the rectangles are not square. Spatial rectangles are square. So statement is false. Now see the second one. All rhombus are parallelogram. All rhombus are parallelogram. Here you can see spatial type of parallelograms are rhombus, rectangles, squares. That means all the rhombus are rectangle, all the rhombus are parallelogram, because these are the spatial type of parallelogram. So all the rhombuses are parallelogram also. This statement is true. All the rhombus are parallelogram, because rhombus is a type of a parallelogram, spatial type of a parallelogram. So it is parallelogram. Obviously it is parallelogram. Third one, C. This is A, B, C. A, B, C. Now all squares are rhombus and rectangle. All squares are rhombus and rectangle. Here all squares are rhombus and rectangles. We know that square is a spatial rectangle. That means all the squares should be rectangle also. And since all its sides are equal and the diagonals are perpendicular bisectors in squares, it follows all the properties of rectangle. Along with this, since its all sides are equal, diagonals are perpendicular bisectors, and it follows the properties of kite, that means it has a square follows the properties of kite also. Since all the sides are equal, diagonals are perpendicular bisector, diagonals are perpendicular bisector, and it follows the properties of kite also. That means it has two distinct pair of sides of equal length. So it follows the properties of kite, rhombus, and rectangle. So this statement is true. So all the squares are rhombus and rectangle. D. All squares are not parallelogram. All squares are not parallelogram. This statement is false because we know that the spatial parallelograms are rectangle and spatial rectangles are square. That means all the squares are rectangle and all the rectangles are parallelogram. All the squares are rectangles and all the rectangles are parallelogram. So we can say that all the parallelograms are squares also. Here that all the squares are not parallelogram. So statement is false. All the squares are parallelogram. All the squares are rectangle and all the rectangles are parallelogram. So we can say that all the squares are parallelogram also. Now E. All kites are rhombus. All kites are rhombus. All kites are rhombus. This is false because when we draw the kites, let us draw the kite here. Let us draw a kite here in which two distinct pair of adjacent pair of sides of equal length. Here you can see this is a kite. Is this a rhombus also? No. All the rhombus are kite, but all the kites are not rhombus. All the kites are not rhombus. Rhombus follows the properties of kite, but all the kites do not follow the properties of rhombus. So statement is false. All the parallelograms are trapezium. All the parallelograms are trapezium. Yes. In trapezium there is a one pair of parallel side. In parallelogram also there is a one pair of parallel side. So statement is true. All the parallelograms are trapezium also because parallelogram follows the properties of trapezium. Also it has also all the parallelogram has a one pair of parallel side and trapezium has a one pair of a parallel side. So all the parallelograms are trapezium also. G. All squares are trapezium. All squares are trapezium. Yes. Trapezium has one pair of parallel side and square also has at least one pair of parallel side. Squares में भी parallel side का pair मिलता है और trapezium में भी एक pair है parallel side का. So all the squares are trapezium also. This is true statement. Let us move to the next question. Four sides equal length. A quadrilateral with four sides of equal length. Question number 2A. Quadrilateral with four sides of equal length. Quadrilateral with four sides of equal length are: first, in rhombus all the sides are equal. First is rhombus. Second one is square. Now B. A quadrilateral with four right angles. A quadrilateral with four right angle. First one is rectangle. Rectangle has also four right angle. And second one is a square. It has also four right angles. With the help of the diagram, you can understand this. It has four rectangles, four right angles, and square also has four right angles. So these are the quadrilateral with the four right angles. Right angle, that means the measurement of angle is 90 degree, 90 degree, 90 degree. All the angles are 90 degree. All the angles are of 90 degree. So the square and rectangles are the quadrilateral with the four right angles. Explain how a square is a quadrilateral. How a square is a quadrilateral. First, third ka first one. A square is a quadrilateral since it has a square is a quadrilateral because it has four sides, four vertices, and all the vertices are on the same plane, and all the vertices are on the same plane. So the square is a quadrilateral. Square is a quadrilateral. Square is a quadrilateral. Now B. A square is a parallelogram. In square, opposite sides are equal. Opposite sides are equal. Opposite angles are equal. Adjacent angles are supplementary. And adjacent angles are supplementary, and diagonals bisect each other, and diagonals bisect each other. So we can say that square is a parallelogram. All these are the properties of parallelogram, and all the properties are followed by the square also. So we can say that square is a parallelogram also. Now C1, C. Here, a rhombus. A square is a rhombus. In square, all the sides are equal. Diagonals bisect each other. Diagonals of perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular bisectors, and diagonals are perpendicular bisectors, and it also follows the properties of kite. That means it has two distinct pair of equal side. It has two distinct consecutive pair of sides of equal length. Hence, square is a rhombus. Hence, square is a rhombus. Now, next is D, a rectangle. In square, all the angles are right angle. So, square is a, and diagonals are equal, and diagonals are equal. Diagonals are equal and bisect each other. So the square is a rectangle also. Square is a rectangle also. Next problem. Now name the quadrilateral whose diagonal bisect each other. The quadrilateral whose diagonals bisect each other. Fourth A. The quadrilaterals whose the quadrilateral whose diagonals bisect each other. Bisect each other. ऐसे कौन कौन से क्वाड्रिलेटरल्स हैं जिनके डायगोनल्स आपस में एक दूसरे को बाइसेक्ट करते हैं? तो फर्स्ट इज पैरेललोग्राम, सेकेंड वन इज रोम्बस, थर्ड वन इज रेक्टेंगल, and fourth one is a square. And perpendicular bisector of each other. The quadrilateral whose diagonals are perpendicular bisector of each other. The quadrilateral rhombus, the diagonals are perpendicular bisectors, and in square the diagonals are perpendicular bisector. Fourth C are equal, diagonals are equal. Diagonals are equal. The quadrilateral whose diagonals are equal, the quadrilateral in rectangle the diagonals are equal. Rectangle, and in squares also diagonals are equal. Because square follow all the properties of rectangles also. So diagonals are equal in rectangles, so diagonals are equal in squares. यहाँ पे आएगा square. In square diagonals are equal. In rectangle the diagonals are equal. Next question. Explain why the rectangle is a convex quadrilateral. Yes, first of all we should know what is the convex quadrilateral. Convex quadrilateral means is a quadrilateral in which no part of the diagonal, no part of the diagonal is outside the diagonal, outside the quadrilateral. So explain rectangle is a quadrilateral. In rectangle, in rectangle, no part of the diagonals, no part of the diagonal or no part of the diagonal is outside the quadrilateral, outside the rectangle. So the rectangle is a convex quadrilateral. So the rectangle is a convex quadrilateral. You can see with the help of diagram also we can understand this thing. This is a rectangle and you can see this is nothing. No part of the diagonal is outside the rectangle. If all the diagonal are inside the rectangle, that means this is a convex quadrilateral. So rectangle is a convex quadrilateral, convex quadrilateral, because no part of the diagonal is outside the rectangle. You can see the rectangle is inside the diagonal is inside the rectangle. Again the diagonal is inside the, both the diagonals are inside the rectangle. So it is a convex quadrilateral. Next, ABC is a right angle triangle. O is a midpoint of the side opposite to the right angle. Here you can see with the help of example we can understand. This is a this is a triangle. This is a right angle triangle. This is a right angle triangle in which B is a rectangle. So we want to prove that. Explain why the O is equidistant from O is equidistance from A, B and C. जो A है वो हमको prove करना है. We want to prove that O is equidistance from A, B and C. This is O. This is O. Here, what is given here? Given, first of all, we'll see what is given here. Given. So what is given here? Rectangle ABC, right angled at B, right angled at B, and AC is opposite side of angle B, and O is the midpoint. O is the midpoint of AC. AC का midpoint है. Implies that OA is equal to OC. This is given. कंस्ट्रक्शन क्या किया? हमने इसमें कंस्ट्रक्शन क्या किया है? कंस्ट्रक्शन किया है कि BC is parallel to AB. BC is parallel to AB. We have drawn two lines here, dotted lines. You can see here. We have drawn this dotted line. BC is parallel to AB and ABC is parallel to AD. BC is parallel to AD, and AB is parallel to DC. AB is parallel to DC here. So this implies that ABCD is a parallelogram with all its angle equal. ABCD is a parallelogram hence angle B, ABCD is a parallelogram, so angle B is equal to angle C. Angle B plus C is equal to 180 डिग्री. एडजेसेंट एंगल है. एंगल बी कितना है, 90 डिग्री है. तो एंगल सी आपको कितना मिल जाएगा, एंगल सी इज इक्वल टू 180 माइनस 90. एंगल सी इज इक्वल टू 90 डिग्री. आपको एंगल सी 90 मिल गया. तो ये इस तरह से क्या होगा, एंगल सी इज इक्वल टू डी, एडजेसेंट एंगल है. एंगल सी इज इक्वल टू एंगल सी प्लस एंगल डी इज इक्वल टू 180 डिग्री, एडजेसेंट एंगल है. So angle C is 90 degree, D is unknown, angle D is equal to 180 minus 90 which is equal to 90. So इस तरह से आपने देखा BCD. So remaining angle A will be 90 degree. Here A plus angle A plus B is equal to 180 degree. एडजेसेंट एंगल्स हैं, एडजेसेंट एंगल्स ऑफ पैरेललोग्राम. सो एंगल ए इज इक्वल टू, यहाँ पे बी की वैल्यू 90 डिग्री है, ए हमको अननोन दिया हुआ है. सो एंगल ए इज इक्वल टू 180 माइनस 90. Angle A is equal to 90 degree. In this way, all the angles implies that angle A is equal to angle B is equal to angle C is equal to angle D is equal to 90 degree. Hence, ABCD is a rectangle. ABCD is a rectangle. And implies that diagonals are equal. BD is equal to AB. Diagonals of rectangle, ये रेक्टेंगल के डायगोनल्स हैं BC और AD. BD और AB ये आपको डायगोनल्स के BD और AC, BD and AC, this is AC. BD and AC are the diagonals of rectangle. Implies that जब डायगोनल इक्वल हैं तो इनके बाइसेक्टर भी इक्वल होंगे. देखिए डायगोनल्स आर बाइसेक्टर. Hence implies that BO is equal to OD. BD diagonals equal हैं, then bisector and AO is equal to OC. Bisectors of diagonals. Bisectors of diagonals. Diagonals जब इक्वल हैं तो बाइसेक्टर भी इनकी इक्वल होगा. इम्प्लाइज दैट ये सारे चारों BO बराबर OD बराबर AO बराबर OC, डायगोनल भी बाइसेक्टर्स भी इक्वल होंगे. डायगोनल इक्वल होते हैं तो बाइसेक्टर भी इक्वल होगा. और जब बाइसेक्टर्स इक्वल हैं दैट मीन्स ABC आर इक्विडिस्टेंस फ्रॉम O से इनकी डिस्टेंस भी फिक्स्ड होगी. जब लेंथ बराबर फ्री OA बराबर, देखिए BO बराबर OD बराबर AO बराबर OC, ये सारी लेंथ इक्वल है. मतलब कि ये ABC आर इक्वी डिस्टेंस फ्रॉम द पॉइंट O. ओ इज द मिड पॉइंट, बाइसेक्टर है, ओ इज द मिड पॉइंट, बाइसेक्टर का मिड पॉइंट है, दैट मीन्स बी ओ बराबर ओ बी है, दैट मीन्स बी इज द मिड पॉइंट ऑफ ओ बी ऑल्सो, बी इज द मिड पॉइंट ऑफ ओ बी ऑल्सो, सो बी ओ बराबर ओ डी. So in this way we can prove that all the vertices of rectangles are equidistant from the intersecting points of the diagonals. Thank you. Now let us quickly revise what we have learned in this section. Opposite sides are parallelogram. Opposite sides are equal. Opposite angles are equal. Diagonals bisect each other. What is the properties of rhombus? All the properties of parallelogram. Parallelogram की सारी properties. फिर diagonals और perpendicular to each other. Bisect तो करते हैं पर perpendicular भी होते हैं. ये देखिए आप, diagonals are perpendicular to each other. ये diagonal perpendiculars होते हैं. फिर all the parallelogram, rectangle. All the properties of parallelogram. ईच एंगल्स आर राइट एंगल, ये राइट एंगल भी होगा, और साथ में जो डायगोनल्स हैं ये आपस में इक्वल भी होते हैं, ये डायगोनल्स आपस में इक्वल होते हैं. फिर ऑल द प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ पैरेललोग्राम, रोम्बस एंड रेक्टेंगल इज अ स्क्वायर, मतलब ऑल द प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ पैरेललोग्राम, रोम्बस एंड रेक्टेंगल. काइट, काइट इन विच it has two distinct pair of it has two consecutive pair of sides of equal length. The diagonals are perpendicular to each other. देखिए इसमें भी diagonals जो होते हैं ये perpendicular होते हैं. Diagonals are perpendicular to each other. ये diagonal perpendicular होते हैं. One of the diagonal bisect the other. आप देखिए AC जो है वो BC को BD को bisect कर रहा है. And in figure angle B is equal to angle D. एंगल B, ये वाले जो दो एंगल हैं ये आपस में इक्वल होते हैं, पर एंगल A इज नॉट इक्वल टू एंगल C. A और C आपस में इक्वल नहीं होते, ये दो एंगल आपस में इक्वल नहीं है. So these are the properties of the quadrilateral. Thank you. In this video, that much we will learn.